Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back. Um, I inherited my family's farm, and I'm driving up to it now. Just gonna start taking care of things. Grandpa passed away over the winter, and he left the farm to me. So I grew up over in Taheton, in the town, with my parents, but Grandpa lived right up here. Same house that we're gonna be living in now. So we're gonna get her rolling. I'll show you what equipment and stuff he's got left. They had to sell a lot of it over at auction, so he's just got the old stuff and the small stuff that he used to work with. We don't have any of the fancy new equipment. But he's got a steer barn right over here. I'll go ahead and hop out. But he's got a steer barn here. I mean, there's no cows in it now because those had to get sold off too. It's a miracle that they actually raised enough to save some of this equipment and the land and stuff. And here we got a Wilmar spreader, a John Deere chisel plow, and a Oliver cultivator. Yeah, very small equipment to start out here, but let's see. There's another shed back here. Looks like some haying equipment here. We got a Case IH baler, a Vermeer tedder, a coon rake, and an old New Holland swather. Is there anything over here? Nope, looks like we got commodity storage, 3 bins, some good sized bins. They got, each of them have their own unloading augers, so that's a plus. But then he's got his new shop over here that he built last year. What's in here? This is where all of his debt came from. That's why they had to sell off all the equipment, pay off the debt. His old C10 grain truck. I remember riding around in this thing when I was little. Still looks new. He took care of everything. And we got a 4430. Nice little plant tractor there. Looks like a Kinsey 12 row. Got a Best Way sprayer on the old Case IH 1480. Got a 6-row corn header and a 20-foot bean header. But it's March now and we gotta get planting next month, so I'm going to get a hold of the co-op and see if they can bring down a load of lime, because these fields have not been well kept here lately. So I'll get all that prepped and I'll see you guys after they bring the lime by. Alrighty, well, the co-op made it back with a load of lime, and we are completely full now, so ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get to lime spread. Oh, this tractor struggles. We may be needing an upgrade here. Wow. Well, I was really hoping that this tractor would be able to do it, but you know, those back wheels, they're slipping a lot. 4 mile an hour ain't gonna cut it either. So I might have to talk to the bank and see if we can just get a little bit of an upgrade. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we can downgrade our spreader. let me downgrade the spreader, and I'll get back to you and see what we can do here. Okay, so what I ended up doing, since our tractor could not pull that spreader, I called up the co-op and I asked them how much it costs to have them come spread the lime for me, and they said $1,000, do all your fields, and it'd be done. Said alright. And then I asked them, would you be interested in buying a spreader, because my tractor can't pull it and I don't need it. They said, yeah, we might be interested in that. So they came out and they took a look at the spreader, and they ended up buying it and spread all the fields, and after all said and done, we've got a little over $26,000 in the bank account. So I'm glad we got that done. I've just been in here in the shop working on the planter, getting it ready for tomorrow. Just finished putting on all the closing wheels. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it early today. We got a busy day tomorrow starting planting. So I'm going to run down to the house and just relax this afternoon, and I'll see you guys again in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is now April 1st. We're going to have to get started on planting today. So the first task of the day is going to be to run up to the farm store and get a pallet or two of corn seed and bring it back down here, because I should have gotten it yesterday before I quit, but we're gonna go up there and put in our order and have them load us up, and I will see you again when I'm on my way back down here. Well, this is different. I talked to the dealership and they said, yeah, for as hilly as it is out here, even though it's not really that hilly out here, he said for the terrain out here that that tractor just wasn't gonna cut it. So they came by and they brought over this International. It's a 7130 International. It's got a loader, very similar to the 4430 that we had, but it should run this planter a lot better. Now, they traded me this tractor for my John Deere with $15,000 on top, and that brings us down pretty low there on the bank account. But this also has GPS, and we will be taking every advantage of that. I guess, oh, it was on. Okay, B. Okay. Yeah, this pulls this planter much better. I thought it would. Alright, let's try out this GPS system. See if I can remember the controls they told me. Okay. So, lower the planer down. And turn the GPS on. That's not the right button. Set our first waypoint. Ignore that. And then second waypoint. And that should set us. We're gonna miss a little bit there. Oh well. I'm not gonna stress over it. Not gonna stress over just a little bit missed. But yeah, I don't even have to touch the steering wheel. I can just go. That's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. That's some new technology I've never used. I mean, it's been years since I helped Grandpa on the farm. And he didn't use nothing like that. Alright, come over here and do the end rows on this side. And I suppose while we're here, I may as well get this field planted too. Yeah, this tractor handles this planter so much better. Now, because we bought this tractor, we may end up having to take a loan just to get through the rest of the year until harvest comes. May even end up having to sell a load or two of corn off the field instead of holding it in our bins. Maybe in a couple of years we could put up a corn dryer, get a little bit extra for our corn. Yeah, we're doing good. Got a little bit squirrely right there, coming into the field. Let's see, turn off the left few rows. How many rows? Let's see, looks like the left 6. Maybe the left 5. Yeah, looks like the left 5 need to be shut off. this all the way to the end rows. And down to the other side of the field. There's just something relaxing about planting a field of corn. It's always been something that I thoroughly enjoyed. Looks like I left my garage door open down there. Oh well, there's not many people out here. Nobody's gonna run in there and try to steal anything, I don't think. It's not like we're right beside the highway. Now we got all the haying equipment. I'm thinking we don't have cows, and it's gonna be a while before we get some, I think. Maybe next year we'll look into cows. But maybe we'll do some haying this summer for just a little bit of an extra boost to the income. Help pay for this tractor. I think that ought to help some. I don't know what hay's going for, but surely we can do enough to get that bank account balance just a little bit higher. Keep us out of the red zone through the year. We got a lot of land to plant yet. This is just the first field. Let's take a look at the map real quick and I'll show you what my plan is. Now granted, these plans are subject to change. But here we are, and we owned 131 and 132, which we're planting right now. 133 is next to us, it's in grass. And then 129, 130, 139, 140, and 142. So I think what we're going to do is plant 131, 132 like we are in corn. And I think we're going to do 140 in corn, and we'll probably do 140 and 129 in corn, and then 130, 139, and 142 in soybeans. But we might not be getting to soybeans until next month, because we got a lot of planting left to do, and we're already halfway through the day. But we got lots of plans. Hopefully after harvest we can start bringing in a little bit more money and really get the ball rolling on this farm. We are severely lacking in the money department starting out this spring. Looks like we put our our planter back in the ground too late. Let's go ahead and get those little spots picked back up and planted. It'll make me feel better. And it feels pretty slow going, planting this one field. We got so much more land left to plant. I think I'll probably go ahead and finish this field and keep talking to you guys for a little bit, and then I'll let y'all go and plant the other 2 fields of corn, and maybe we can get to plant some soybeans next video. But y'all let me know how you enjoy this format, and I'll try to keep posting videos and get better at talking into a microphone, and I'm going to start putting out these videos hopefully 2 times a week, but I'm going to try for at least once a week. And I hope people find this and find it entertaining, and if you like the roleplay thing, let me know. If you'd rather just switch it up and kind of do a light roleplay, like where I talk to you guys about other things but still kind of keep the same storyline. Just let me know what y'all think. This is the first video, hopefully of many. First video I've ever recorded, so I apologize for the stumbling over words, and I'm sure there's long pauses of silence, and I'm sure the editing of this video is not going to be the greatest, but I appreciate y'all for sticking around as long as you have. I think we're getting to be pretty far into the video now, so if you stuck around by now, hopefully you're enjoying yourself. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the format of just hardcore roleplay, where I am the character, or if I'm going to try to keep it a little bit more casual, still keep that same storyline. I don't think I'm going to go away from the storyline, but I still like having the co-op come out and spread lime and stuff like that. Just realistic, but keeping in mind I'm playing a game. I'm not in this world of farm sim. I'm not sitting in the tractor. It is just a game. and I hope you guys can forgive me if I stumble across things that aren't quite as realistic, or try to keep it realistic as possible, but like that, I mean, you wouldn't, in real life, you'd come back for another pass if you couldn't get your rows straight on. But it is what it is. But if you're enjoying yourself and you're liking this kind of video, then make sure to give it a like and, you know, subscribe to see more content like this, because like I said, I'm gonna be starting to put more videos out and stuff. I've got a little bit more time on my hands now, and I've always wanted to put my stuff on YouTube, because in my head I do the role plays and stuff, and in my head I feel like I'm talking to people. And maybe that's just because I watch so much YouTube myself. Well, we are getting to the end of the pass, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call that a video. And hopefully the next time I see y'all, I'll be planting some soybeans. And we'll be done with the corn. But again, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thank you.